Here's a concept from weight and balance that you need to understand if you're a pilot, mechanic, or dispatcher, and that is a datum. A datum is a point from which everything else on the airplane is measured. The manufacturer is going to set the datum, and I'm going to give a quick example. So in this example, here's my airplane. We'll say the datum is at the nose of the airplane. Now, if I look at my ruler here, I can see that the cockpit seats are at 4 inches after the datum. Obviously, this is a small airplane. And the lavatory, it looks like, is at 8 inches after the datum. And I can even install a seat. Let's put it at 11 inches after the datum. So once I have something installed in an airplane, I need to know how far it is from the datum. And the datum is just a reference point that everything else on the airplane is measured from. So in the concepts of weight and balance that you need to know as a pilot, mechanic, or dispatcher, we have to think about where something's located. And that is how many inches it is after the datum. And that is called the arm. So in this case, the cockpit crew in my airplane are sitting at 4 inches aft of the datum. That means their arm is 4 inches. And I weighed my pilot, he lost his hat, sorry. I weighed the pilot and he weighs 0.25 pounds. So if I need to know the moment of something in the airplane, I take the weight, 0.25 pounds, the arm, 4 inches, and I would multiply those together. And that gives me the moment in inch pounds. Now, the center of gravity is another really important concept for you as a pilot, mechanic, or dispatcher. To get the center of gravity, that is the point around which the airplane is going to balance as it flies through the air. Usually, it's located somewhere over the wing section of the airplane. To get the center of gravity is a really simple equation. You take the total moments, remember that is weight times arm equals your moment. Take the total moments of everything divided by the total airplane's weight, and then you get your center of gravity in the location in inches aft of your datum. And this is really important to know how to do when you become a pilot, mechanic, or dispatcher.